Hi everybody, welcome to Black Moon Goddess Intuition. I am Rasmika Black Moon. I was just doing a little workshop tarot. I got a message, I got a feeling to come up on here and do a live. Let's hope my phone doesn't fall over. The energy's been crazy. You know, we just got out of the 22-22 portal. This year it was 2-22-23. So that's 22, 22, and 3. And the 3 for me symbolizes a network, a working together of a sort, right? So we were coming out of this super new moon phase. We're coming out of the 22-22 portal. We're moving into another portal come March and April. And I was led to come and do a collective reading because the energy is like crazy. So I did do a pre-shuffle, and I only pulled one card, which is usually not how things go. I usually pull like 3 to get a full picture, but I got Smoke+Mirrors, right? So for me, the 42 breaks down into a 7, which is all about awakening to your spiritual self, your higher self, your intuition, trusting your inner guidance system, you know. Sometimes it has to do with awakenings, protection, things of that nature, letting you know that your guides are here. They're sending you love. They see what's happening. They're trusting that you, they're trusting and believing that you have this. They know that you have this, and they're there to help you, guide you. So with this Smoke+Mirrors, I instantly got magic trick. Like, that's what came to my mind. Like, okay, this Smoke+Mirrors, this is a magic trick, right? You're trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Everything isn't always what it seems. But then I saw the stars and I saw the butterflies in the picture, and I was like, okay, the Smoke+Mirrors is coming. The smoke is coming out of the mirror, right? So that means, like I said, I did one of my other readings. Go back and check it out. I said that the veil feels thin right now. The veil is thinning. And that's all because we're in this transformative phase as humanity and as human beings, as a collective. We are ascending. We are, there's a disconnect coming, like a big, broad disconnect between those that are heeding the call and jumping on that new wave and that new consciousness, and those that are still stuck in the old program, right? So it's causing an anomaly and a friction in the energies, right? But it's like once the majority of this energy is not so back and forth, and the majority of the energies jump on this new timeline, jump on this new wavelength, ascend and evolve, then those people that are still kind of stuck are going to be forced to move along with us, or they're going to be dealing with some things, right? But anyways, we're all on this karmic path, right? We all come here to rectify karma, and things of that nature. So us coming out of this big energetic like surge, besides the fact that we've had like sun flares and things of that nature, you know what I mean? The energy is like so expansive. So it's like the energy is really, the veil is thinning, right? Like I said, I thought it was like a magic trick. I was like, okay, there's somebody trying to put a wool over the eyes. They're trying to, distract us from what is really happening. But I saw the stars, and I saw the butterflies, and I saw the smoke leaving the mirror, swirling up out of the mirror. Hi, I'm good. So that gave me the idea that it's clearing up.
Give me work weekly once, man. Give me work, any work weekly once.
No, he's not hiring right now. No. Sorry. You can go ask him though.
Yeah, I asked him, but he told no.
Yeah, there's no openings right now. I'm sorry. Yeah. He's full right now.
Weekly once.
Yeah, we don't have it for one day. That's what I'm saying. He's fully stopped. He's fully employed right now. So you can try back next month.
Any cleaning, any.
Oh, you can ask him about that. I don't know about that.
I asked, but you recommended me.
Oh, you told him? Oh, yeah.
Cleaning, floor cleaning.
Yeah, but he would be the one that would have to approve that. I mean, if you're just coming in for that. I can't say, yeah, you come in just to clean. I can't make that decision.
I told
You told him?
Yes.
Yeah, he's not trying to hire you then. I'm just going to be honest. If he keeps sending you back here and you keep explaining to him, he's not trying to hire you. I'm just going to be honest. So I'm not going to keep you, doing the runaround. He's not going to do it. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. So yeah, it's coming out of this. But as you can see, it's just plain and simple. Folks coming in, trying to pull the wool over your eyes, trying to give you the runaround. You've been giving yourself a runaround. You've been looking everywhere else, but except for inside of you, because the view or the view has been obscured due to these smokes, right? This has to do with the great separation. This has to do with what happens when we come and embody these vessels. Our spirit inhabits these bodies. There becomes a film, right, over the lens of who we really are, what our mission was, what we came here to do, things of that nature. But I feel like I said, the veil is getting thin. The smoke is coming off of the mirror now. We're being able to see clearly. I'm also feeling like with this number 7, it's heightening our intuition. It's giving us a more acute sense of the energies that are in or around us, how they play a part in our manifestation, how it looks and feels when we tap into certain energies, where we wear certain crystals, when we go to certain places, when we burn certain incense. It's like our intuition is being more acute. Some of us are getting downloads. This could be a dream space where the veil is none. You are in that realm. You are in the astral realm. You are in the quantum field. So I feel like those of you who have had problems, like you've been wanting to remember your dreams, you know that you come back with this feeling, but you want to know, like, what happened. I feel like you're going to be having some lucid dreams. Like I said, I feel like there's also this energy of an activation of the stardust. I'm seeing fireflies. Like fireflies are lighting your way, so you're being guided in a certain way, down a certain path. Stay on the path, stay on the path, stay on the path. Even though you can't quite see in front of you yet, stay on the path. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Stay on the path. I'm also feeling like with this Smoke+Mirrors, there's a lot of like I said, intuitive energy, but it's also like this energy of coming back, being receptive, okay? It's coming back, going back to the drawing board, trying to come into, it's like trying to, like, focus, right? It's like you're trying to focus, okay? So with this Smoke+Mirrors, for the collective, and what I've been feeling like since we're in this big energy portal, like we're in a big portal. We just came out of the super new moon in Pisces. We just came out of the 2222 portal. We're coming into a portal in March and April. So we're still in this big expansive energy, and it's causing a lot of upheaval. And it's also, for those of us that are super sensitive, it's clearing the veil, right? For those of us that aren't so sensitive, it's heightening it so that the veil is still becoming less, right? If you look in this picture, you can start to see remnants of color and things in the background, like there's something trying to emerge. There is a bright light right there, right? Like there's a light in the middle of all of this, and you're starting to see it, and you're trying to charter that path. Stay on the path, even though you can't see the path in front of you, right? Okay, so yeah, I got that. I got Smoke+Mirrors. So we're gonna pull some cards and see what we got. I'll be using the Santa Muerta Tarot deck, the Oracles of 7 Energies, and I might get a message from the Rose Oracle. Okay, we're gonna see what's up. Thank you guys for spirit touching me, giving me this day. I call on my team, my warriors, my scars, my angels, my ancestors, my leadership, my guardians. Ooh. My goddesses, my warlocks, my witches, my this Smoke and Mirrors about here today to the spirit? What is this Smoke and Mirrors here today? Whoa. Okay, we got the Eight of Pentacles, we got the Tower card, we got the Eight of Swords, we got the Two of Pentacles, we got the King of Wands, and we have the Three of Cups. I'm feeling that there's some type of hidden talent or hidden jewel or something that you haven't noticed before. I feel like you are coming into a place of clearing out those blockages to that abundance, because the Eight of Pentacles speaks about work and being diligent and meticulous and fine-tuning and things of that nature, you know, becoming a master in an area, right? I think you're becoming a master of your intuition. This is downloads, this is movements, this is fighting off. If you look at this card, there's a big skull right there. It's fighting off those things in the mind that are keeping you in this place of hiding your talents, hiding your skill, hiding what it is that you are. I think that there's something hiding in the shadows that as this veil thins and as people become more enlightened and as the smoke leaves from the view of the mirror, that is going to clear up some things, because then we go definitely straight into the King of Wands, and this is somebody that's charismatic. They're going to move forward with all the passion, all the fire. They're coming with the fire, right? Shoot, where there's smoke, there's fire, right? So it's like you are commanding this smoke to clear because you are the fire, right? So I feel like with this Tower card, there's a lot of different avenues where things can be reevaluated, to cut away, to get you out of all of this stuff that has been holding you back. And I feel like it's all has to do with the worth that you feel in any given situation. Whether you feel like you're worthy of success, or whether you feel like you're worthy of love, or whether you feel like you're just worthy of being you unapologetically, you're looking at it from another point of view. You're beginning to see things a little bit more clearly. You're beginning to understand what change and metamorphosis really means. You're understanding that destruction isn't an end all to be all, and through destruction comes beauty, comes something that is going to bring you into contact with both parts of yourself. I feel like you are healing your masculine and your feminine. You're healing that inner child. You're going back through and coming to a place of reconstructing your view. Right, and this is going to bring you to a place of happiness, of joy, of celebration. You're going to be celebrating all parts of you, your inner child, your ego, your higher self. They're all going to be together in a place of it's like integration, right? This could very well be business, where you may be afraid of success, so therefore you don't you always get derailed when things don't instantly manifest for you the way you want. I think there's something unexpected that's going to come along, that's going to put you in a place of loving yourself and owning your worth and knowing your authentic power, and not seeking things outside of yourself to make you happy. And then once you do that, you're going to be standing in your own power as this King of Wands, and you're going to be, he's coming up with roses, right? This is Pentacles, but there's nothing blooming here, right? It's stagnant, right? It still has yet to bloom, but you're coming into this place of being able to wield that power, unlocking the keys to being the gardener, to tend the garden of your own will and your own desires, and the way you move and the way you see things. It's all about understanding that within the chaos, within the mental confusion, it's like you're facing yourself, right? and you're facing yourself with an arsenal of things that you've learned, of your experiences, of the things that you have done, don't want to do, been there, done that. It's like having an out-of-body experience almost, where you understand that you're just like you're seeing things from your soul's point of view. I don't know how to explain it. It's like I see your soul, or I see the soul, your inner soul, right? And I see your vessel, but I see the soul with the puppet master strings, pulling the strings. You're seeing it from that point of view. You're understanding that this physical reality, this is all a magic trick, right? And if you think about it, mirrors show you the reverse, right? They show you a reflection, which is the opposite of what is really going on, or it shows you the duality of something, right? If you look into the mirror, your left is your right and your right is your left. If you're trying to do something, right? Like if it's flip mode, like, you know, you get me, right? So like if you want to read messages in a mirror, you write it backwards, right? You hold it up to the mirror and you can read it. That type of thing is like there's messages in the smoke. There's messages that are obscured, but you're clearing it out. You're fighting off those things that are blocking you and removing the obscurity. You're clearing the mirror, so you can see clearly. So it's not a distorted view. Okay, that's what the magic trick is. It's like it's a flip mode. That's what I'm hearing. It's a flip mode. Do you have any messages from the Rose Oracle for the collective? I see lightning here. I feel like this is definitely coming to a place of understanding that you are creating the distortions, right? It's literally fighting off the smoke, fighting off the illusions, fighting off the delusions, fighting off what is obscuring your view, your clarity. It's a clearing. It's some type of clearing happening. Okay. We're going to take these since they wanted to fly out at me. Morning, what did I say? Clarity, a fresh start, a positive outlook. You're coming into this place of clarity. You're coming into this place of looking at things from a different point of view, where you might have seen success and abundance and prosperity one way. You're seeing it another way. You're seeing what has caused you to be entangled and seeing it from a place of destruction. I feel like from out of this destruction and out of this chaos, there is going to come a coming together. There's going to be a coming together. It says, sustainability, slow down, tend to your garden, the wastelands. Okay? So with this, I'm also feeling like you felt barren. Like I said, there was nothing growing. You didn't see anything coming out of your labor. There was no fruits to your labor. But as you fight off and get a fresh start and, like, you know, take two of these and call me in the morning type thing, it's like yourself, you are coming into this place of getting a fresh start in the morning, seeing like a bright, fresh day, right? You're seeing things on a new positive outlook instead of looking at things from a place of lack and barrenness and destruction and chaos. You're slowing down. You're recalibrating. You're tending to your garden, which is your inner self, your inner child, your ego. You're addressing these aspects of yourself so that you can come out of it more stable, mentally, physically, emotional, you know? And then we got the bud, potential, promise. It's about to happen. Keep going. Like I said, you're growing, you're blooming, you're awakening to all of the possibilities that you are as a person. I'm also feeling like with the Smoke+Mirrors, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Tower card, I feel like it's an unexpected revelation that's gonna come as the veil thins, as you become more in tuned. The bottom of the deck, the wild rose. Do it your way. Embrace your uniqueness, untamed. Right, this is that unbridledness. You're calling in all these aspects of yourself to get a full picture of yourself, if that makes sense. And others, because I feel like this has to do with you and others with the Three of Cups here. Where you thought that an opportunity or a situation or a person was not for you, you're getting a clearer view. You're understanding that you're not in a wasteland. You're understanding that you are abundant. You're understanding that you do have everything that it takes. You are surrounded. You are supported, right? You just need to slow down, reevaluate, recalculate, recalibrate, and understand that the morning dews, some of you might need to try and catch like the morning dew, like be outside in the morning dew, walk outside in your yard like barefoot and have the morning dew touch you. Is very rejuvenating. It carries a lot of ancestral information, cleansing energy. It brings clarity to your aura. It literally cleanses your aura. If you are fortunate to live in a place where you can catch like the dew on the leaves and you're able to drink that, do that. It's very purifying. It's very cleansing. It brings a positive attitude. It brings you a closer connection to the earth and to the ethereal waters. Also with the bud and the morning dew, this is letting me know that you have been watering your garden. You have been tending to your garden. It's no longer a wasteland, because if you see here, there is a spot carved out here. There's water flowing. There's greenery coming, and she is nourishing herself in these new spring waters to this barren wasteland. And that barren wasteland is going to water your garden, and you're going to become more fruitful because of it. You're going to be able to attain more, build more, see more, trust more, be more confident, Oh, all right. And we have let it go. We have let it go. Let go of the insecurity. Let go of the runaround in the mind. Let go of it's a tug of war. Let go. And there's also this energy of trying to see what you can't yet. Sometimes, like I said, things will be revealed in the time that it's supposed to be revealed. If you dig too deep and you try to look too hard, you're going to strain your eyes. Some things, you take what you can, take what you get, research that, work on that, follow instructions on that, and let the rest go. Everything else that is still obscured behind this smoke, behind these delusions and illusions, you're unpacking, you are clearing. So it's going to take some time. This isn't going to be something that's going to happen overnight. But as you start to see it, the things that you realize are going to come like an epiphany. The abilities that you had laid dormant, the talents that you have, your ability to be an inspiration to others, I think it's clearing out a lot of the heart chakra. It's also clearing out energy of your third eye and crown chakra too. That's getting you out of your head so that you are receptive to the downloads and the information that is coming, to the insights that are coming, to the wisdom that is going to nurture your ecosystem, your world, your life, right? Your energy. There's potential that is coming into view for you. It's saying let go of expectation. This is what I'm feeling. Let go of how you expect something to look. Let go of how you expect it to come across. Just know that when it comes, you will know. And when you know, it's going to hit you like a tower moment. Like, oh, wow. This is something that I can do. This is something that I am capable of. And it's also being committed. That's what I'm hearing. Be committed to this process. Be committed to the things that you want. Be committed and emotionally and spiritually fit to deal with what is coming. Because let's just be honest, let's say God doesn't give you more than you can bear. Even if you think it's something good, something that you think is going to help you out, God is not going to give it to you if you're not ready for it. God doesn't want to set you up for failure. He wants to set you up for success. Source is here to set you up for success, not set you up for failure, right? Like parents. As parents, we don't want to set our children up for failure. We want to set them up for success. So we teach them, we guide them, we give them tools to use to live by, to go out here into the world and be functionable, right? God does the same. Spirit does the same. Source does the same. Okay? Okay. We got, what did I say? Quieting the mind and a tall tale. So this right here is definitely giving me the indication that, you know, you need to let go of the chatter. This is that 8 of Wands, right? Let go of the chatter. You're fighting this off. You're quieting your mind. You're letting this go. So that you can gain clarity, so you can gain understanding, so you can tap into your intuition, so you can trust your intuition, so you can feel supported in your journey, right? And we have quieting the mind, and we have a tall tale, a bud, potential, promise. Like, this is a fairy tale I'm kind of getting, you know, and this is giving me Pinocchio vibes. The wooden man, the wooden boy, right? You're becoming a real boy. He's a real boy. Like a real girl. You're the strings, the puppet strings are being cut. You're actually embodying you. It's like the body and soul are becoming one. It's like you're no longer separated from one another. You're no longer fighting one another. You're coming together and you're transforming into this beautiful, beautiful new creature. You're spinning a new tale. You're going to be giving it's like your story is epic, right? It's like an epic story is unfolding. Keep going. It's about to happen, right? The smoke and mirrors can hide good things and it can hide bad things. It can make good things look appealing, and it can make bad things look appealing, and it can make good things look fearful, right? It's exposed and revealed. What did I say? I don't need these cards for real. Exposed and revealed. You are seeing the truth in the situation. You are seeing the truth about yourself. You are seeing the truth about your situation. You are seeing the truth about the universe and how it works. This is some big ass energy. Bottom of the deck, beautiful uncaging. Like I said, you are opening your heart chakra. You're becoming more receptive. You are clearing out all of those things that have kept you stuck, stagnant, feeling abandoned, alone, lack, insecure. You're letting all of that go, and it's a new day in the morning. It's a new day in the morning. It's like you wake up one morning and you instantly lighter. Your wasteland is instantly nourished with the waters of spirit. Your land is getting the nutrients and the watering that it needs. You're honoring yourself. You're moving into a place of celebrating who you really are, your true, authentic essence as a person. Not what you were taught that you should be, not what you told yourself you wanted to be, but who your soul came here to be. Right? This is awesome. Do you see that? Do you see that person in like an embryonic, what is that? In that cradle position, right? Like, in the twinkle of an eye, you are being born. Like, you know, it's like this is who you came here to be, the essence of you. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul. Your soul is birthing you anew. It's revealing and exposing you to the world. And it's exposing others and revealing others too. Those people that have been telling you lies, telling you tall tales, getting in your head, causing dysfunction and dis-ease and discord within you. You are coming out of it. You're letting that go. You're no longer holding that as a crutch, sort of. Like, it's like in this bag, this eight of pentacles in this bag, you've been holding these swords. You've been holding these intuitions. You've been holding this ability, this talent, this knowing, right? And it's been driving you crazy all this time until the point where it's coming out. Clarity is coming. You know what I'm saying? The reason why you've been in this energy, the reason why you've had to deal with the things that you've had to deal with in this lifetime. We got ears wide open in the royal you. What did I say? You're coming into your most authentic self. That's the energy that I'm feeling. It's like we are coming into a place of royalty. Endless possibilities. Like I said, that's why I saw the stars and I saw the butterflies. There is transformation coming, and it's all about the bigger picture. That's the energy that I've been getting. It's the bigger picture, and it's expansive and it's accessible, because it's like everything in the universe is conspiring to work for the higher benefit of humanity, right? So it's like, those of us that have been on our journey, some of us are on our journey, we get sidetracked, life happens, right? But we always jump back on it. And then when we jump back on it, it's like, okay, I've been out of it for a minute, but when you jump back in it, it's like something new, something a little bit less of this fog, this distortion, this uncertainty, this unclarity. It's like you are a little bit less afraid of the unknown every time you come back into your spiritual practice, every time you come back from this world, this 3D world, and you tap back into the physical, right? I mean, to the metaphysical, to the spiritual, to the quantum. It's a new perspective coming from you. All right, so with this energy is like, it's really telling me like the lies are being exposed, right? The tricks of the trade are being revealed. You are understanding that the smoke and mirrors is just what it is. It's smoke and mirrors. Everything is an illusion. Everything is an illusion. What they tell you is real is not real. What they tell you is not real probably is real. You know what I mean? It's about having this discernment of going within yourself and knowing what's right for you. Because my reality is not your reality, even though you are me and I am you. And we are all spirit. We are all source. It's like spirit has a serious case of split personalities. You dig me? And it manifests in physical form. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, that's what it seems. That's what it's like. But we're all the one. You dig me? You dig my flow. I know you do. It's cool. But I feel like there's definitely an awakening coming in. There's definitely a grounding coming in. There's like an embodiment, an acceptance of your authenticity. Getting a clear view of what's happening. This feels real cosmic, right? Epic even. Like, I kind of feel like there are angels and guides and spirits and ancestors waiting in the wings for this to happen. Like, yo, we've been waiting for so long. Yeah, we're going to celebrate. We're going to, you know what I mean? That's what I'm getting with that. This is super dope. I like it. It's very transformative. Know that this is a process. It's not going to happen overnight. The epiphanies that you get, the lessons that you learn, the insights, the introspection that you get is priceless. Smoke and mirrors.